Hockey Ultimate Team. Oh yeah, this is where the big kids play. This is where the talent's at, and we've got you covered here with EA Sports tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh boy. The Maple Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Nice pass back. And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Slides it up front and makes the routine save. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Blocked into the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Harper's got the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Schneider. Quick feed to Aho. And he takes the feed. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Holdweiss got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Persons across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Gets a glove on it to make the save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Receives the pass. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Let's move to the middle. And just knocked off the puck on the play. Near the point. The Maple Leafs gain control of it. Whoa, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Holdweiss got it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Michelli. Through center along the wing. Passes on over to Texier. Here's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Lightning have the puck against the boards. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Oh, how's that for a nifty play?
That's amazing when there's not much space, how you can create it when you got your head up and you know exactly what you're doing out there.
Looks to get the puck over to Hischier. Slides it across. And that's poked away by Matheson. Scooped up along the wall by Gardner. A little crash and a bang, he forces the turnover. Handles the puck. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Nazar's lugging the puck. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
First opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Lightning have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Well, you can take the time and space away from your opponent, but now when they don't have the puck, you can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Toronto's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
And a great save! Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
He was totally locked in on that play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Boudreau's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Mazar's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Person's got it in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Pominville. Oh, he makes another save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and the body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Suter. Oh, what a stick save! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they win possession. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
How did he stop that one?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Picked up along the boards by Heischer. Here he is in close. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And now it's the Pospisil. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Landeskog. The Leafs have it behind the net. Takes the shot. And that's blocked. Marino's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabbed along the board by Zellweger. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save. Clemens made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter is coming from.
Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. From off the wall and onto his stick. There's the whistle. We get an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And that's offside, stopping the play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Domi. And that's just out of reach. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. This could come down to next goal wins as we are underway in a scoreless 3rd period. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Feeds it over to Schneider. Takes the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, that kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. And a great save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but...
Scores the icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
That took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the 3rd.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Muffs the shot attempt. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Throws one up to Beauvoir. The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Toronto's got it along the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. He scores! Jason Zucker! Period as we approach the midway mark. The Maple Leafs now lead by 2. Taken by Person. In own end, moves the puck. Person's got it against the boards. Taken along the wall by Landeskog. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. From the top of the offensive zone here. Fantastic save! Moves it to Matthews. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the D's got it here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Into the offensive end now.
Toronto's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Nice dish from the left wing. Scooped up along the wall by Theodore. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And now it's over to Holloway. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Swayman's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Sneaks by the poke check. Angles it over to Matheson. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Gets it over to Holloway. Shakes loose. Oh, Holloway scores right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves that I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
The Lightning have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Shuts them down.
Swayman's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Pumps it away in his own end. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Pominville's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Over. Hammers one from the point. Oh, comes up with a stop. And he passes it up ahead to Pominville. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, there's not much runway left here. Now you're short-handed, James. You got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
The Maple Leafs once again send out their power play unit. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. Fires it! Stops it with a glove! Picked up along the wall by Texier. What a steal in his own end! Oh, great move to shake off the check. To his teammate, found a way to deliver the victory.
Yeah, and sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net, you're being outplayed, and you find a way to bury it. I mean, that's exactly what you need to do, but they'll certainly need to shore up other elements of their game if they want to have any kind of winning stretch.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.